It's a Tuesday morning. You wake up, stretch, brush your teeth, eat some cereal, scroll your phone, and think, wow, it's great to be alive. And then you think, what would happen to my body if I just died right now? Well, you'd probably get buried, right? Coffin, cemetery, the whole thing. But here's the question. What if burial hadn't been invented yet? Because for most of human history, it wasn't. So what did they do? Let's go back. Way, way back. Homo sapiens, that's us, showed up about 300,000 years ago. The oldest confirmed burial? Only about 120,000 years ago. That's a 180,000-year gap where humans were just figuring it out. And figuring it out meant trying some pretty interesting things. Now, quick disclaimer, we're talking about early humans, not zombies, not cavemen cartoons. Real early humans were smart, social, had feelings. They just didn't have a rulebook for death. So here's what the evidence actually shows. 5 real things ancient humans did with bodies. Let's go through them, from least to most. Creative. Number 1, just leave it. Walk away. Now don't laugh. Most animals do exactly this. Early nomadic humans moved constantly. They simply couldn't drag the body along, pack up the camp, move to the next food source, and goodbye, grug. We know this happened because we find bones from this era with no deliberate arrangement. Just bones where a person fell, slowly mixed into the landscape. Weird O-meter rating, 2 out of 10. Pretty normal, actually. Number 2, and this is where it starts getting spicy. Defleshing. This means carefully removing the flesh from the bones. On purpose. Before you freak out, this was actually a sign of respect in many cultures. The idea was to free the spirit, clean the person, prepare them for what comes next. We have archaeological evidence, cut marks on ancient human bones that match defleshing patterns. Some of these go back over 400,000 years, before Homo sapiens even existed. So this practice predates US. Older cousins, Neanderthals, Homo heidelbergensis, were doing it too. And here's the kicker. After defleshing, the bones were often kept, like a sacred keepsake. Grandpa's skull sits on the shelf and watches over the family. Weird O-meter 7 out of 10. Context is everything. Okay, number 3. I have to say this one, cannibalism. Before you click off, I'm not talking about horror movie stuff. Evidence shows some early humans consumed flesh. And again, this was ritual. It was about absorbing the strength, memory, or spirit of the person who died. Guff's Cave in England, 14,700 years old, shows human skulls turned into cups. Yes, they carved bowls out of human skulls and used them for ceremonies. Weird O-meter, 9 out of 10. At least it was ceremonial, we guess. Method 4, fire. Cremation's ancient ancestor. Some of the oldest evidence of deliberate body burning comes from South Africa, 100,000 years ago. Fire wasn't just practical, it had power. It transformed something physical into something else entirely. Early humans who used fire for cremation were expressing something profound. This body matters. It took effort. You had to gather wood, build a pyre, watch over it. That's an intention. Fire also protected the group from disease. Burned bones don't attract predators or spread sickness. Practical and spiritual. Ancient humans were smarter than they get credit for. Weird O-meter, 3 out of 10. Actually, this is just cremation. Still do it today. Method 5, sky burial. Also called exposure burial. You lay the body out in the open, on a rock, a platform, a hilltop, and you let birds and animals naturally return the body to the earth. This is still practiced today in Tibet and some Zoroastrian communities. The logic is beautiful, actually. Your body feeds the birds who carry you to the sky. You literally become part of the sky. That's kind of poetic. Weird O-meter, 5 out of 10. Unusual to us, completely normal to others. So when did actual burial finally show up? The oldest confirmed intentional burial was found in Israel, a Neanderthal, roughly 120,000 years ago. And here's the cool part. They were buried with things. Flowers, tools, animal bones. That means someone took time to think. This person mattered, and they're going somewhere. Burial isn't just practical. It's philosophical. It's saying, I believe in something after this. And that, more than any other moment, is when we became truly human. So there you go. 5 real ways ancient humans handled death before burial was a thing. None of them were wrong. They were just different answers to the same terrifying question. What do we do with the people we love when they're gone? Thousands of years later, we're still asking the same question, and that's very human. Comment below. Which ancient method is the least weird to you? I bet you can't agree. If you enjoyed this, subscribe or I'll haunt you. Historically speaking, that is. See you next time, hopefully above ground.